If you want to work as a nurse in Germany and you're from outside the EU, there is one important thing to consider. You cannot just apply for a job and show up. There is one mandatory process which is called Anerkennung, and in this video I'm going to walk you through the single steps and what you must fulfill if you're from a non-EU country. My name is Sandra. I am a native German teacher and I specialize in helping medical professionals learn German. So if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message on my Instagram account. So first of all, what is Anerkennung? Anerkennung, you will hear this word constantly in German, and it simply means recognition. So an official recognition of your foreign professional qualifications. So in Germany, nursing is what is called a regulated profession. So this is very important. It means you're not legally allowed to work as a nurse, use the title of nurse, or practice independently unless your qualification has been officially recognized by a German authority. It doesn't matter how many years of experience you have, it doesn't matter how good you are. Without Anerkennung, working as a nurse in Germany is illegal, and your employer can also face consequences. So it's not optional, it's obligatory. But the good news is Germany built a system because they actually need international nurses. So now let's look at how the process works exactly. Find the right authority. So step one, and this is where many people make their first mistake, is to find the correct authority to apply to. So what you need to know is that Germany has 16 federal states, which are called Bundesländer. And each state has its own authority, which is responsible for nursing recognition. So there is no single national office you apply to. So the first thing you need to decide is which state in Germany do you want to work in. So popular choices among international nurses are North Rhine-Westphalia, Bavaria, Berlin, and Baden-Württemberg, because all of them have very strong hospital sectors and they also actively recruit foreign nurses. And once you know your target state, then you go to the website Anerkennung in Deutschland.de. I will put the link for you in the description because it's the official German government portal. On this website, you enter your profession and your target state, and it tells you exactly which office is responsible for you, and it gives you their contact details. So be careful for which German state you apply, because sending your application to the wrong authority can cost you weeks or even months. Prepare your documents. So step 2 is preparing your documents. And this is probably the most time-consuming part of the entire process, so you should start very early. So here's what you will typically need. So number 1, your nursing diploma or degree certificate. Number 2, your academic transcripts, so showing the subjects and your hours of training. Number 3, a detailed CV written in German, signed and also dated by you. Number 4 is their proof of professional experience. So this can be, for example, employment letters from hospitals where you have worked for. Number 5 is a valid transport or national ID. Number 6 is your evidence of your personal aptitude. So this means a certificate of good conduct. Number 7 is evidence of your medical fitness, so a doctor's certificate. Number 8 is evidence in case you change your name because of marriage. And number 9 is that you have certified German translations of all your documents. So the last point is very important because the translations must be done by a certified translator, which means that you cannot do it by yourself, even in the case that you speak German. So it means you must pay some hundreds of euros for professional translations, and this depends on how many documents you have. And some states also ask for a motivation letter, so a short statement in German explaining why you want to work as a nurse in Germany. So the best thing to do is to start collecting these documents even before you have decided on your exact target state. So the earlier you start, the better. Submit your application. Once your documents are complete, you submit your full application to the German state authority in the state that you have chosen. So many German states now offer digital submission, and you also need to know that you will pay an application fee at this point. So after submission, you will receive a confirmation letter with a reference number with which you can then track your application and see what is the status. So the authority will then begin reviewing your documents, and they compare your nursing education from your home country with the German nursing curriculum, so checking whether the subject areas or the practical hours and the overall content meet German standards. And this review process typically takes between 3 and 6 months. So in some states with digital systems, it can be faster. And when the review is complete, you receive what is called a Feststellungsbescheid. So Feststellungsbescheid means an assessment notice. So there are 3 possible outcomes. So the first outcome would be full recognition, so voll Anerkennung. So this means that your qualification is considered equivalent to the German standard. So you receive your official recognition certificate and you can proceed directly to getting your professional license. So this is really the best case scenario. Outcome 2 is partial recognition, which in German means Teilanerkennung. It's also called a Defizitbescheid. So this is actually the most common outcome, and it means that the authority found specific gaps between your training and German standards. So, for example, in areas like documentation or German nursing law. The notice tells you exactly what gaps you need to fill, and you complete what is called a compensatory measure to then close these gaps. So I will explain this in a moment. And outcome 3 is no recognition. So this is very rare. And in case this happens, you can appeal with additional evidence. So in most cases, nurses who received this result had incomplete applications or they had major differences in their training. Okay, so in case you receive partial recognition, you have 2 options to complete your recognition. So option A is a knowledge test, which is called Kenntnisprüfung in German. So this is a theoretical and practical exam where you demonstrate your competences. So some nurses prefer this because it's faster and you prepare, then you take the exam, and in case you pass, then your recognition is complete. Option B is an adaptation course and it's called Anpassungslehrgang. So this is supervised practical work in a German healthcare facility, and it lasts usually between 3 months and 12 months. So the absolute maximum is 3 years, depending on the gaps that were identified before. And the big advantage here is that you are actually working and you're already earning money. Language requirements. Now we need to talk about the language, because this aspect is often underestimated. So to receive full recognition and your professional license in Germany, you need to prove that you have a B2 level in German according to the Common European Framework. And B2 means you can communicate fluently and spontaneously on a wide range of topics. So you can understand complex texts and express yourself very clearly. So this is a solid upper intermediate level. And you need to prove your language level with a test. So which test is accepted depends very much on the rules of the state authority that you apply to. So it can be, for example, TELC Deutsch B2 or TELC Deutsch B2 Beruf, Goethe-Zertifikat B2, Goethe-Test Pro Pflege, or other exams. And some German states offer a Fachsprachprüfung, And this is a specialized medical language exam, so it's not just general German. It tests whether you can really communicate professionally in a clinical environment. So the Fachsprachprüfung tests 3 specific situations. So the first one is to take a patient's medical history, so to ask about the symptoms, about the pain and the medical background. The second is to do a handover, or Übergabe in German, so to report to your colleagues about a patient's condition and care plan. And the third one is documentation, so to write medical notes and records in German. And regarding the language, you should really start your German journey as soon as possible, and you should also not wait until your recognition or Anerkennung is approved in order to begin, because the language preparation takes time, and B2 German is a quite high level, and it's also that German is a quite difficult language to learn, especially the grammar. So in case you need help with learning German, please feel free to send me a message on my Instagram account. Recognition partnership. One thing you should know about the recognition process as a nurse for Germany is that since March 2024, there's a new option called the Anerkennungspartnerschaft, so the recognition partnership. So what does this mean concretely? So it means that you can come to Germany and start working before your recognition is fully complete. So as long as you have signed a formal agreement with an employer, and the employer and you commit together to completing the recognition process while you are already working in Germany under supervision. In order to use this option, you need A2 level in German and a 2-year vocational qualification. And if it works, you get a residence permit, which is then issued for 1 year, with the possibility of extension for up to 3 years. So this is quite immense, because previously in the past, many nurses had to wait in their home country before they could even enter Germany. And now if you find an employer, you can really come to Germany much sooner before. Processing time and costs. So this can depend very much on the documents that you provide and which German state you apply to. But as an example, Hamburg says that the processing time is up to 2 months in the accelerated procedure and up to 4 months in the regular procedure. And the fees in Hamburg are between 225 euros up to 650 euros, plus 42 euros for the certificate. And you also need to think that you need more time to get all of your documents together, get them translated, and also reach German level B2. So you should really start as soon as possible. And if you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing. I make content which is specifically for nurses who are learning German and who want to come to Germany. So if you want to work directly with me on your German, so whether you're preparing for your B2 exam or the Fachsprachprüfung, or you are considering to work as a nurse, you are at a beginner level, please feel free to send me a message on my Instagram account. You'll find the link in the description below.